Morning. What's wrong in Gaya Street?
Yeah.
Did you buy anything? So today I will be replacing Mandeep Singh, who are the advisor of the Minister of Digital Malaysia. He got COVID yesterday, so we advise him not to come for the security of himself and also like the health of the participants here. But he shared his presentations. But perhaps some of the background information. My name is Rachel Gidisari. I'm part of the global advocacy team in the foundations. And we've been working with stakeholders in Malaysia since 2 years ago. So previously, we worked closely with the Minister of Communication and Information, Minister Fahmi, where we are quote unquote educating him about our model and principles and also the importance of community participations. So we worked together in Brightstone conference when he talked about how community decentralized model is very useful in addressing hate speech, especially in the context of Malaysia elections in 2023. 2020, yeah. So with that, I would like to share like some of the remarks from the advisor of the Digital Minister of Malaysia on AI governance, which become their main priority in the upcoming months. So you can go to the next slide. Information about who are the Minister of Digital Malaysia is that in December, the Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim give order to separate between Minister of Communications and Minister of Digital. So, Your Excellency Govind Singh is now leading the Minister of Digital with the main objective to increase Malaysia's competitive positioning on digitalization and digital economy. And he also worked with some of the agencies in Malaysia, such as the Economic Digital Malaysia, Perlindungan Data Pribadi, which is like the private data protection body, Cybersecurity Malaysia, and the Digital National AI. Next. And in the coming months, the core priority of the Minister of Digital Malaysia is to create AI regulations in the country because they are seeing how deepfake content are severely affecting the community, the society, especially due to deepfake and hate speech. The draft is currently being prepared, and we are referring a lot to the EU Artificial Intelligence Act. And have focused on platform governance, algorithm regulations, handling harmful content, protecting private data, and allowing innovations for digital economy to flourish. So the key questions that are coming from the Ministry of Digital is how Wikipedia communities link to this and how we can contribute to the development of the regulations, not only in Malaysia, but also in Asia. So I think it would be really useful for us to take this opportunity to discuss about what the community thinks about AI governance. And with that, I have like some initial information about what has happened so far. So you can go to the next slide, please. Yes. So just want to let you know that this is some of the key information on what we've discussed about AI in the foundations and also the movement. If you can go to the next slide, please. What is our position on AI? And next. I think when we talk about AI, this policy maker, like the first questions that they will ask to me personally is that, is there any relevance between Wikipedia and AI? And it is our role to keep on explaining that we are the largest online repository in the internet. And we are like one of the most significant source of large language machines development of AI. And for the past 20 years, we've been using AI to assist the communities to create content and also editing substances in Wikimedia project. And because of that, it is really important for us to keep reminding the policymaker and stakeholders that AI development need to be created on the basis of community participations as well, and not solely focusing on economic investment or digital economy per se. So next slide, please. So although the foundation do not have a public written positions on AI yet, but there are some touch points on AI. We are currently doing human rights impact assessment on artificial intelligence. So looking at how Wikimedia projects affects AI and being affected by AI. And it's on development. Some of you has been approached by our team member to share your point of view on this. And then last one, Mariana also give our lead also give public lectures on AI in the University of California. And we are also very involved in the Global Digital Compact, which is the UN process to create quote-unquote internet SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals. That will be finished, that will be finalized in September. So Wikimedia Australia has been part of the core group of the report, and Wikimedia Indonesia also has been very strong supporter on this. And this is really important because when it's approved, it will become the blueprint on internet governance and development accountability. So some of the key pillars of AI from these touch points is one, definitely AI needs a human to build some of all knowledge. So it should not be 100% reliant on automations. Second is AI must be as open as possible. And this is very important. Why? Because currently majority of the AI development is dominated by the big tech. So platforms like ours that focus on public interest and meaningful community engagement have not been looking at as a key player in building AI governance and regulations. And the third point is collaborative governance model can increase trust in AI and also addressing harmful deepfake content or like harmful content that is able to be generated by AI. And AI must be present and serve a multilingual work. This is something that really resonated with our models, where we want the development of content is not only focused on English. And also AI can learn some humility from Wikipedia, some of our insight in working with the community, etc. So if we can go to the next slide, please. So why does it matter? Not only link what's the plan of Malaysia Minister of Digital in regulating AI, but we also think that this is a key opportunity. We can go to the next slide, please. So as you know, last year and this year is the year of elections. I think 60% of the world populations is being impacted by elections. Currently, India election is ongoing. Indonesia just had their elections. Next year, Philippines will also have elections. So we have a new set of policy maker and stakeholders in the regions. And therefore, majority of the governments are really focusing on creating or revising regulations on AI. Therefore, we definitely need to be engaged in this because we can use this opportunity to educate them about our model, given AI is the buzzwords in media and also in policy. spaces now influence their positions to really pushing our principles of community participations, open process, etc., as well as co-creating the future models of the internet policy governance. And next, please. And I know that this can be overwhelming and daunting, but I just want to giving a snapshot that this is not a new things for us because the community has been engaged. So in December last year, we've contributed to informal oral consultations of the ASEAN Guide on AI governance and ethics. So currently in the AI guidelines of ASEAN, community participation has become one of the key principles. And starting from last year, we've also been submitting input to the Global Digital Compacts to really ensuring that the future of internet is prioritizing data protections, human rights online, digital commons, and participation of community. And some of you, thank you so much, have been supporting the joint statement on a global digital compact. So 20% of communities and individuals that provided endorsement to the joint statement on this global digital compact from Asia. And in the future, we are working with Media Taiwan and also Taiwan Ministry of Digital Affairs to create sessions about AI governance in the Asia Pacific Internet Governance Forum. And we are also hopeful that we can give oral and written submission to the Malaysia Minister of Digital for their upcoming AI regulations. So you can go next. What can we do together? I think these are 1 million questions. We hope that we have enough discussion spaces on this. But I think we'll be very happy to work closely with you on this. I know that like some of the affiliates, user groups, and chapters has already had initial discussions about how AI will affect copyrights, reform, community engagement model, etc. So we are really happy supported with the discussion or develop substantive recommendations on your national processes on this. And if we go to the next and also slide is that for some of the ideas for doing next step of the session is that we perhaps can have a thing together to review our positions on AI, given that it's still on development phase. And also it's also really important to identify key processes that happen in your countries or in sub-regions so that we can also influence the process. And we also have meta page for advocacy. So you can also populate the key discussion point in AI or other public policy themes so that we can have the discussion that. With that, my minute have and happy to open question response or any further comments on the topics. Thank you so much.